I'm even being targeted sometimes, and a lot of things, and it's been so murky.
Yes.
But my conscience is clear that I want to deliver for the people of Langata. So be it. Even if it's one term. Things don't move me. There are things that don't. I've left salaries that are even bigger than what we earn in parliament. Salary is still there. Naweza maliza nirudi tu tuendelee. And niseme watu wa Langata, asanteni sana. You gave me a job. I delivered my mandate. Here we are. Thank you so much. Satan must repent. Must repent. If you can't beat them, arrange to have them beaten. Wow, it's been a very turbulent moment because of a lot of things that are happening right now.
Yes.
And most of the decision I took to and decided I'll work with the government, despite the fact that my party and my party leader, who is my idol, my king, has said no. So it's not been easy, because so many people think I'm a betrayer, but I think time will judge me. I want the people of Langata to give me a scorecard at the end of the 5 years to ask me, you promised this and this, have you delivered? And me naona kabisa, when you work closely with government, that is why I took this other different stand. And everybody knows I'm working with the president. And even before that, the president was my friend, has always been my friend. Even the first time I was in State House, ilikuwa ni tu zile, Jalang'o kwa hapa, niko kwa hii nyumba mpya, hujawahi kuja kunisalimia, ama urafiki ilisha kwa sababu, nikamwambia, okay basi nakaa. Kufika kwa gate, wow. Wewe ni nani unaenda kwa nimekuja kuona rais mgani? Because I think he had just told me come, but he had not told
the other guys that you're coming.
No, just hiyo mimi niko DM, nimetoka huko jeshi ya baba, unajua so wanashangaa, this guy how umekuja hapa State House kuona rais hata
sasa hii kwanza unaandika kwa WhatsApp wadau
wakapiga nikampigia simu, actually call him, nikamwambia niko hapa kwa gate, akapiga simu ndio nikafunguliwa. Then we had a conversation, and from then I understood what he wants for the country. I said, you know what, it would be good if I take a stand that would be good for the people of Langata. I know so many people calling me betrayer. I can't post anything now.
True, you can't.
Everybody abuses Nini, but my heart, my conscience is clear. I want to deliver for the people of Langata.
And you're the first person, you're the very first person in that kind of alliance to actually just tell Baba, nakupenda, na kuheshimu, lakini naomba.
Listen, my love for Baba can never change. How much he knows it. He knows it. I've met him since that day we met in Parliament. I also called him, and I told him that this is the direction. He's not happy, you understand? But even my party members are not happy. Even the people out there, I'm even being targeted sometimes, and a lot of things, and it's been so murky. But if it happens, anything happens, but my conscience is clear that I want to deliver for the people of Langata. So be it. Even if it's one term. Even if it's one term, why not? You know me.
Because I know you.
You know me. These things don't move me. There are things that don't. I've left salaries that are even bigger than what we earn in parliament. You understand? Parliament, how much are we paid? It's 1 million shillings. And after the deductions and all these mortgages and everything, Dona Salaries juzi aliweka 96,000. Mimi labda yangu iko chini zaidi. Okay. What were you guys paying me at nini?
Usiseme na nguvu. Wacha tu to maintain.
And that salary is still there. Naweza maliza nirudi tu tuendelee. And niseme watu wa Langata, asanteni sana. You gave me a job. I delivered my mandate. Here we are. Thank you so much. We're out. It won't change anything.
That's true.
I can go back to Jalang'o TV any day.
No, go to sawa.
That was earning me much more than even what I earn in Parliament. My conscience is clear. I want to deliver for the people of Langata.
For you, it's service.
And they will judge me after the next 5 years.
It's a service. It's not about the position. But the one thing I appreciate is your honesty. And the one thing that you said, watu siku hizi, they always assume that the money you're spending ni pesa yao. Kuna entitlement. Na, sitakata. Unajua tutasema, I pay my taxes, I do all these things, I elected you, but ideally, I'm your boss. So me as your boss, because I elected you, mbona unapati hivyo?
Now listen.
Hiyo pesa yenye nimekulipa unafanya nini nayo?
Listen what happened. After campaign, my car, I have a Land Rover that I used for campaign. It's a car that I've had for the longest time. After the campaign, ilikuwa imegongwa nini, and I deliberately bought a new car before even being sworn in, so that nobody will say alitumia do yetu kubuy gari. Unajua? Because immediately they see you the new car.
They already
assume. I made sure that I get myself a car. Because I could not use the car that I was using during campaign.
Because it was spoiled, yeah.
Imegongwa nini, ukiakisha hapa mataa yote pale inawaka, unadhani ni Christmas.
Imezoea tu campaign. Maisha ngumu ile.
So I bought a car. And immediately people started talking, no, do yetu. Kama saizi hata CDF yenyewe bado haijatumwa ya kutosha kupatiana basari.
Sasa si umekula?
Haiwezi. Na unajua kitu kama CDF is so hard for you to steal. Number one, the member of parliament is not even a signatory in that bank account. The second thing, there's a board that runs that money. The third thing, if we say we are doing a repairs in, say, in a school, there's a board in that school where that runs that account. You understand? So mtu asiwahi kukwambia that ati kuna MP alikula CDF. Watu utashikwa. You don't even
impossible.
You are just a member of that team. It is so impossible to steal CDF.
But people don't know that.
I don't know why they always say that. I thought in pesa unaweza fika hapo ambie there's even a fund manager from the CDF board who now manages the funds.
So there's no connection whatsoever.
Wewe ni kusema tunafanya hii kazi.
That's it.
Labda sasa waambie contractor nitakupea kazi nitafutie kitu bwana. Wewe bwana nipe kitu. Siwezi kupatia kitu. No, contractor aseme asante. Kwa kunipea kazi wacha nirudishe mkono.
That's it.
But then that will also mimi I still do a few things. I run Jalang'o TV once or twice. If I get a chance I post.
You're able to.
You understand? No, now it's not earning the way it used to earn. It may drop back very low.
Uko busy?
Yes.
Uko busy sana. Maswali ngumu.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Me, I have a difficult question.
Ask me.
Now, kwa sababu umekaa side yetu. You've been in the media industry and now you're on the other side. Do you think there's a gap somewhere, especially with one, civic education? Like is there a way government and media can work to make sure it's, tuseme watu wako Langata, wanaelewa mambo yanafanyika? Because it feels like government itasema kitu moja, media tutasema kitu ingine, alafu hapa katikati watu hawaelewi.
Media is called the fourth estate because they're the fourth ear.
Yes.
And eye of the people. Number one, media should not be gagged. But even if they are not being gagged, they should also report
on facts.
Yes. You understand? And in this era of fake news, you understand? And the fact that, you know what, people break news even before the mainstream media
has broken it.
News. I don't, let's say Trevor is coming to give news at 9. He's already giving news that everybody already knows. So you must look for a different angle to bring the facts. Now he has to go deeper to make sure that you get much more than what you already know. So it's a bit hard right now to even be a journalist because now you have to back yourself with the research, to give people something different.
Yes.
It is not when people used to say, tunangoja tuone kwa news. Saizi the news is already,
my friend.
Ukiingia view sasa saizi, everything is already there.
Everything is gone.
Ukiangalia wapi, tayari kwa hapo. So we as media practitioners must now stand to be counted. We report on facts, you understand? We stand by the truth. That is the only time people will respect media again. That's it.
That's true. So how are you protecting your children and especially your family now? Because I know kunaweza kuwa na challenge kidogo.
But even when I was in media,
you tried.
I tried so much to protect. Nobody never knew my wife until the day tulienda Rurashio. And my friends posted. That's
and then immediately after that again,
and that was
nothing else.
And that was we had been together for more than 15 years and nobody ever knew. If I tell people we have children,
they can't believe it.
They can't believe it.
Yeah.
You understand? Unless some people see me at the malls, I'm holding my children.
They'll never know.
That's when they're still questioning, they've never seen my wife pregnant. Baka watu wakanasema jalasa anapuliza baiskeli ewa tupu. Lakini watoto wako, mama yuko, vitu ziko sawa.
And you don't even post them as much now.
Even my children.
Yeah,
don't. I've never posted my children.
You did for a while.
No, it's only Sally is the one everybody knows. My daughter.
Oh yes, the other ones they don't.
No, they don't know the other children. So it's only Sally. And if I knew, I would not even have posted.
Yeah.
But because I don't want them to have number one,
tagged kama
to be tagged
watoto wako.
Watoto wa nani. Unaelewa? One day if they want, they will know or they will ask. But unajua huko kwa shule walimu wanajua ni watoto wa Jalas. So either you give priority,
preferential treatment, yeah.
No, lazima wajingangane huko kama watoto wengine. Pandishwa basi ya shule huko, ngorota huko vile watoto wengine wanangorota huko ndani.
Like as long as kama Jalang'o boys experience.
I know that.
A little better.
We left home to change home.
A bit better.
We left home to change home. Yes.
So in the next 5 years, tunaenda wapi? What's our plan? What's our plan?
Years, there are a lot we can't say. A day in politics is long, and I've come to realize it. A day in politics is very long.
It's a lifetime.
Things might change. I might want to run for a bigger position, or still want to stay in Langata, or totally quit and just say, this was my chance, and not even run at all, just go do my stuff. But I still want to be in a position where I change people's lives. So we can't talk about the next 5 years now. But what I know, and one thing I know about, one day, and you've seen I've started putting up that hashtag Iposiko.
Yep.
One day, if Baba will never be the president,
one day
I'll be the first Luo president.
One day.
I'm not lying to you.
Please mark this.
Yes, you have
mark
to,
this.
and I said it here.
Pen it. He has said it.
If Baba doesn't win the next election,
you
and he doesn't be the first ever Luo to be elected president, I, Felix Odiwuor, will be the president of this country one day.
And you've taken it up.
All I pray for is life. Just life. Remember, like I always say, I never got into something that I'll never. But the day you see my poster, Jalang'o running for president, I will be the commander-in-chief.
Rest assured.
Yes.
So saita na tunaenda degree haraka na masters.
I already registered for my masters.
For my masters. Fantastic.
For my masters. There's something good about education. It's the greatest equalizer. And it gives you a bigger perspective about a lot of things.
Yeah.
So you also don't want to have a president mwenye pia ana nini. So unajua Raila baba ni engineer, Ruto hapa ni daktari na PhD. Alafu mimi nakuja na degree ya community development.
Tu hapa ni
auona.
Kitu moja nimeona. Mimi nimeona kitabu ama mimi nimeona kitabu? Nimeona kitabu? Sijaona kitabu?
There's a boy who's writing a story about me. He didn't even allow me to commission him. He's running around. He's just writing things. Like from this interview, he wants to patch up things. He went and said making of an icon. What icon? I already said I'm going to write a book.
Yes, you did.
And the topic is simple. Satan must repent. That's the headline of my book.
Very simple.
Satan must
repent.
Must repent. If you can't beat them, arrange to have them beaten.
100%.
So where did he come with it? That book, I've not commissioned it.
Until
the day you see me post.
Is it what you posted?
I did not post anything. The one I posted on my stories.
You posted.
No, that is just a plague. Some boy called Onesimus just did it for me. That's not a book.
I was so excited.
No, my book is coming.
By the time Jeff
my book is coming.
My
book is coming. My book is coming. It will be a killer. It will be. What are you talking about? It will be big. It will be big. It will be a set book. It will be a set book.
And we must. Are you going to feature in it?
Yeah.
No, ya kucheza. Sasa tukifika kwa theater lazima.
No.
Bring your stuff in.
No. I would make sure that every single young woman or young boy reads my book, so that they can know that it doesn't matter where you come from, where you're born. There must be. You can be whatever you want to be.
Yes, you can.
And there's power of words. Like right now, for the first time, I've told you, I will be president, and I will be.
And here's the thing.
I'm alive.
Do you know I actually believe it?
Yes,
because I have seen every single thing. When we sat with you for 2 years,
I will be.
Everything you ever said you're going to do,
I will be.
You have done.
I will be.
Yeah, please do.
I will be. Right now, it's just about this turbulence. Nini kishapita.
You write the waves until.
I will be.
Tuanze mapema.
Yeah, I will be.
Mapema ndo best.
I will be. And that day, I'll make sure that you are seated next to me. Because you are the first person I told.
Thank you very much.
On my inauguration day, you'll be seated there.
Y'all didn't heard that.
Before I swear in, I'll look at you and ask you, like, Cynthia, what's up? I hope.
Did I know?
You remember I told you?
This
is it. I, Felix Odiwuor Jalang'o, do hereby swear. And you know, people always take me to be a comedian and a joker. And then when it happens, then a boom.
Imagine
alisema.
A
boom.
Kitu nimelanda wewe. Ukisema. That's it. It's a wrap.
There's power of words, and when you believe in what you say, you go for it.
Your word is your bond, 100%.
There's nowhere it is written that you can't be anything.
Absolutely.
What's special about Ruto?
I can imagine this.
What's special
He's
about
a guy.
Richie?
All of
Raila?
them are people.
What's special
They're
about
all people.
They are people just like us.
Just people.
All you have to do is believe, hold, and move. That's it. Like I always say, you cannot pickpocket a naked person.
Na kwa hayo machache, wadau, tukipenda kufunga hii interview.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
I wish you the best, and I'm happy for you.
I am really appreciative.
I love this new gig of yours.
Oh yes, it is fantastic.
So
right?
people have now started seeing the Cynthia
that you were seeing then.
Now behind the mic, but now you are
in front of the mic.
You are the one in front of the mic.
I am the one before the mic.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great conversation with the one and only Mhesh Jalang'o, and we really appreciate that you've taken time to watch. Remember, more episodes are coming on Citizen Digital. Don't forget to subscribe and watch a lot more from me and Mhesh. See you a couple of more years. It's years, right? Like 3-4 years? 2 years.
To be what?
To be the president.
No, we still have time.
Oh, in the future?
We still have time.
In the future, I am seated here with a future president of this country. Best believe, if he says it, he's going to do it. And you heard it here. You heard it here first on Behind the Mic.